I'm Tim Haskell. I'm Video and Broadcast Development Manager for Bowens, heading up our new division Limelight, which we've integrated for the video and broadcast industry. As a lot of people know Bowens as being a flash manufacturer with around 50 years heritage, one of the things we've never been big in is the continuous lighting market for video and broadcast. Limelight's a brand of products that Bowens has developed for DSLR, video and broadcast. It combines lighting, it combines monitors, DSLR support, new wind machine products, a number of products that cross over into this emerging market for our business. So the new lighting products for IBC 2012 are spearheaded by our Mosaic LED panel range. It's a 3-panel range, 30 by 30 centimeters, with a daylight, a tungsten and a bicolor blendable model. Those are then supplemented by our new fluorescent Studio Light DMX range, which are a range of 2-tube, 4-tube and 8-tube units, all with built-in DMX and digital display, as we now come to expect from Limelight. All supplied as standard with daylight tubes, but of course with the option of going for the warmer tungsten tubes or some of the higher output brighter tubes too. Limelight is a whole new range of products for Bowens. The light was the first product and the longest development time, but we also have introduced a range of HD field monitors. We're in the process of final development, and we have here at IBC some samples of our new DMX fluorescent range of lighting. We have a little 300-watt tungsten light for the photographers who still like the run-and-gun tungsten kits. And we have a range of new DSLR rigs under our Komodo DSLR rig brand too. The key elements for Bowens in developing the LED light were first of all putting ourselves in our customers' shoes, thinking about how easily these lights must be to use and to set up, and then thinking about the applications for this type of lighting and the need for color stability and high output. And those two criteria have been paramount in the way we've developed these products. Part of the time we've spent in research and development is finding exactly the right LEDs for our products. That means we've looked at the highest output we can get with the most stable color temperature and putting those together to make a product that's brighter and as color accurate as it can possibly be. The LEDs we've finally selected after months and months of research are 5600 Kelvin plus or minus 200 degrees. They're as accurate as that. The Mosaic panels, and Mosaic is the name we've given to the panel line of products that we have, are unique in terms of their construction. First of all, we wanted them to be as robust as our strobe products. That meant metal-bodied design, not lightweight plastic as many of our competitors use. It meant being well vented so that there's no heat issues. We decided to make them as user-friendly as possible, so photographers making the jump from still imaging to moving images needed a way in which they could control the light, but in a way that's familiar and comfortable for them. That's the reason why in Mosaic we've built in not only a numeric display, which just displays the output in scales from 0 to 255, but at the push of a button you can also select f-stop display, which shows photographers an f-stop style output which they can reduce or increase in full or 1/10 f-stops, exactly the way they would with our strobe lighting. The beauty of going for the metal-bodied design has allowed us to produce a framework that allows you to dock 2 or 4 panels together to create larger windows of light. So photographers who are used to using large window-shaped light banks will recognize the beauty of a window-type light, and we can produce that with Mosaic by docking 2 or 4 panels together. Our multiple head control can be one of 2 ways. You can either link a group of panels together via a single cable between each panel, selecting one panel as the start and another as the end in the chain and controlling them all from a single panel. Or if you're using a DMX mixing desk, as many of the bigger broadcast studios will do, each of our lights has a DMX addressable control on board from 0 to 255. So you can select a channel, plug it into your desk and control it as you would with any other lighting you control from your desk. Limelight is an opportunity for us to actually reach out beyond the photographic market into the world of broadcast videography. That means that we're developing products that will appeal to DSLR users using their DSLRs for videography, through to traditional video and broadcast studios, small production companies, wedding and broadcast videographers. People who use videography as a living will be able to choose products from the Limelight range from Bowens that wouldn't have been available to them before. The Komodo range of rigs is a 3-rig range. We have the Komodo Go, which is a compact handheld rig. We have the Evo, which is a mid-range shoulder mount rig, a lighter weight shoulder mount version. And then we have the Pro, which is a full heavier duty shoulder mount rig with mat box, top handle, support cage. But all 3 models are supplied importantly with follow focus and supplied kitted at a very nice metal flight case. The purpose for putting all this investment into the new Limelite brand is to replicate what we've been as Bowens for many years. As Bowens, we've been a one-stop solution for photographers who've wanted studio lighting. We've offered them the lights, the accessories, everything they need to create a lighting studio. Limelite as a new brand gives us the opportunity to become that one-stop solution to videographers, to broadcasters, to DSLR users moving into photography, from a name that many who have used Bowens for years will know and trust. It's a brand that's not just one product for today, it's a brand that we're developing and expanding for the future.